In this video, I'll be showing the second half on my first attempt on screen refurbishing. This is part 2 and the continuation of part 1, where I took off the glass on this iPhone 12 screen. If you'd like to see part 1, I'll put a link to it in the end cards of this video and also in the description below. So now I'll attempt to stick this new glass onto this iPhone 12 screen using a lamination machine and a bubble removing machine. Before I do that, I'll need to clean the screen as much as possible to get rid of any dust or debris. I'll be using the LCD ochre remover and a microfiber cloth to clean the screen. I'm making sure I'm pressing down gently on the screen while I clean it to avoid damaging the screen. And I also use the dry part of the microfiber cloth to clean. I heard it might be better to take out the bezel while doing this repair. Well, I ended up not taking it out just to see if it's going to be possible and easier to do. That way all I just have to do is just slap a new glass on. But my worry is that when I put the glass on, the bezel might not glue to the glass. But we'll see what the result is. So now the screen is clean. I need to align the glass to the screen. I'll take this out and try to align it with my fingers. Hopefully I do a good job. Looks pretty good so far. Just pressing it down a little bit just to make sure it sticks before I put it in the laminating machine. So this is my first time using this laminate machine. I'll give it a go. Hopefully I don't screw this up. I think it's gonna run for about 1 minute and it should all be good. And after that, I might need to put it in the debubble machine. But we'll see how this goes first. Okay, it doesn't look like anything happened, so maybe I did it wrong. Try this again, maybe facing down. Okay, let's see. Still nothing. Okay, I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong. I'll have to figure this out real quick. Okay, I'll try it again. So I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong here. Maybe not taking out the bezel is the reason why it doesn't want to laminate correctly. As you can see here, it bent most of the hooks that normally go on the screen. So I'm guessing it's not putting enough pressure on the screen. So I'll just try to put it in the debubble machine and just see if that's going to help. So we'll try that. Okay, assuming everything's all set, just push the start button. I think the timer is counting down, so we'll just wait till it gets to 0. Okay, so the timer's off now, and I'll check it real quick. Okay, it looks like the debubble machine helped it get better. And here we can see still a little bit of bubbles right here and there. Put it in one more time and I'll come back once the timer goes off. Okay, so the timer's off. Now I'll check it again. Okay, let's see if it took out the bubble. It's a little bit more, not sure if you can see it right there. That looks pretty good to me. I might do it one more time just to see if I can totally eliminate the bubble. So the timer is going to count down. I'll come back when the buzzer goes off. Okay, so the timer just went off. Check it again. Okay, it looks like this is the best we might get from this. I can keep going and keep trying, but you can still see there's just that little bubble. It might be the scratch I made when I was taking the screen out. If you remember from part 1, I made a scratch in the screen while I was taking out the glue. So that could be the reason. It looks pretty good to me so far. What do you think? I'll test it out real quick on the phone. Okay, so now I'll test it to see if it still works. Once it turns on, we'll check if I damaged the touch. Also remember, this screen had bad touch somewhere around this top. So we'll test the same thing. Looking good so far. You can see the bottom is all perfect. But once I get here, just like my last video in part 1, still works the same, which is good. Okay, so I think this was a successful glass refurbishing. For my next video, I'll refurbish a screen with better touch. If you'd like to see more videos like this, check the video on the right. And for my refurbishing journey, check the playlist on the left. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.